Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Nimithrander, and today we begin the event, Unlimited Fighting Championship. No niceties, no holds barred, and no lofty pretenses of glory in battle. This is a raw, all-out, and honest brawl. Has the clean-cut sterility of traditional bouts left you falling asleep from boredom? Fear not. In Natlan's underground fighting ring, a new tournament is shaping up to be exactly what you're looking for. Well, I suppose we shall see, won't we? Okay. Oh, I see. Looks like we're going up against a bunch of different bosses. And seeing how we fare, alright. Let's see. Not really going for the platinum. Hold on. Gold is, in a single attempt, deplete the HP bar of a boss in the second half 200 times? What? Does that mean I have to kill it 200 times? But no, it says a single attempt. Okay, I guess we're going to have to try this. Okay, so we're fighting Abyss Mages to start with. A Electro and a Cryo one by the looks of it. And then the Ion Blight Drake. Okay, recommends the bow, huh? Oh. In the Unlimited Fighting Championship, each stage consists of 2 rounds of combat. In the first half of the battle, travelers need to level up in the manner specified by the arena rules, and try to increase their support level as much as possible. When the first half ends, the higher the support level, the more buffs gained for the second half. In the second half of the battle, travelers have a limited time to utilize the buffs bestowed by their support level to deplete as many of the boss's HP bars as possible, in order to earn higher level medals and rewards. Okay. First half, raise support level to gain stackable buffs to be used in the second half. Each time an enemy's shield is destroyed, the support level will increase. Alright. Some pretty hefty bonuses by the looks of it. Ah, okay, so it looks like this will be the Abyss style. Meaning that we're actually... and they're also giving us trial characters to do this with, alright. Not sure I'm actually going to use Mizuki, though. And I've got my Chaska to work with. Alright. Yep, like I thought, Cryo and Electro. Okay, so first half... should I do Mizuki? On the one hand... Well, I'll use Mizuki. Mostly... because of the fact that I don't actually have her yet. And therefore... it would be nice to actually use her for a bit. Get to play as her for a little while. Though, swirling Electro with Cryo... Well, actually, that should work nicely, but we'll see. Let's see, who else? I'm wondering if they're going to actually divvy it up like the Abyss and make it so that I can't use the same units between sides. Let's see. On the one hand, I would be interested in using Pyro against this, but I'm a bit hesitant to throw Moika on the first side. Instead, I'm thinking of using her on the second to burst down the boss if I can manage it. So, let's see. I don't think Tomo would work too well with Mizuki. So we'll go like this for this first half, I think. As for the second half, we will take their advice and use Chaska. And with Chaska, we'll be using Moika, Farina, and who else? See, Lolly might be worthwhile to provide a decent shield for us and do a bit more damage. Well, I might have messed this up with Mizuki's team, but we'll see. Mostly just want to use Mizuki for a bit. But we'll see whether or not I end up paying for that decision. After all, don't have Mizuki on either of my accounts. And so I am a bit unaccustomed to her. So if I don't play her flawlessly, that'll be why.
Born of Superfly. Alright, man. Time to relax.
Alright, this seems to be going decently.
Up and away! Boba, get them! No touching! Sweet dreams!
Yeah, like I thought. Mizuki would not have worked well with Tomo.
Swift is the swallow. Access denied. Going tight! Time to relax. Cast your worries to the wind.
Okay, so... Ooh, I didn't even really... oh well. Didn't even really clear the first bonus on that. Oh well, let's see how I fare on the second stage. After all, the bonuses and the major rewards are tied to whether I can kill the boss repeatedly. Okay.
Shower me with... Burn it down! Let's fly!
Ooh, that's actually burning a lot of health bars.
Locked on! Wrath from the sky! Fulfill our path! Strike above! Rise with the sun!
Alright, I still have another 2 minutes.
You two! Time to end them! Get to work! Let the world collide! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop! Fire in the hole!
Yep, and this is where having Chaska helps out enormously. She can hit him even when he's in the air.
You are crazy. Show no mercy! Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Oh, when you missed?
Locked on. Open fire.
Yep,
Bullseye.
rezzing Hydro isn't gonna help you much.
Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy. Oh, brilliant! Light of the blazing sun. Hold on to your hats.
Okay, we made it to the goal.
Open fire.
Not too bad, actually. Definitely not gonna hit the platinum, though.
Suffer the wrath of Eve.
Okay,
Fulfill our pact.
though not nearly as
Surge.
punishing as I was worried they were going to be.
Bullseye.
Here I was worried that the actual HP bars would be a lot harder to take down individually.
Show no mercy. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Let my name echo in song.
One more big hit to end it off. Okay. Gold is good enough. I'm not too fussed about missing out on a bit of Mora and upgrade material. Yep, 200 times. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see, looks like it's Ruin Guard and Hilichurl. Alright, what kind? Oh, just the fighters, eh? Let's see. Oh. Each time an elemental burst is used, the support level will increase. Okay then. So it doesn't even matter who bursts as long as they do. Interesting. Ah, trial unit is Raiden. Raiden and Citlali, eh? Alright then. Let's see now. So, since the number of bursts is key, doesn't matter how many we kill as long as we get the bursts going. So, I think I'll actually use my Plunge D-Luke team. There's one amendment. I will use my Raiden. Let's see, Yeah, actually not gonna use my usual Plunge D-Luke. Because instead, we're going for low-cost bursts. Let's see. And for the second half, I'll just go with my Moika team. That should burst through him rather nicely. So it seems like the first stage usually is just going to be fodder enemies with particular challenges connected to them. Now that I think about it, if we want to burst... Oh, and it does, in fact. Consume units. Okay. Alright, so it is just like the Abyss, so I can't double dip on a single unit. So in that case, I think I'll make use of my Claran Chevris team. For double Electro and double Pyro, so that I can get as much elemental particles for each type as possible. As for the Yumkasor, Mountain King, if I remember correctly, you can do loads of damage to him, provided you can light some of the fruit he drops on fire. Which means Moika should do splendidly against him. Alright, now then.
Fire it up!
Shine down! Stop right there! Ready.
I got you covered!
Inazuma shines eternal! Justice will prevail! Time to testify.
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape! You asked for it! Hunt
There
them
we
down.
go, got full marks. Okay, on to the actual challenge. Alright.
Fulfill our path! Get to work! Showing you full throttle! Wrath from the skies!
Oh yes, we're blitzing him down pretty good.
You two! Time to end them! Strike a pose!
And we've already hit the 200 mark.
Incinerate! Pyroclastic surge!
Don't know if we're gonna hit the full 900 though.
Show no mercy! Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive! Let engraved names echo! Bring it! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Doing. Oh, we're in just past 400, so that's something.
Not bad! Suffer the wrath of the Eastling!
Oh, we're slowing down a bit.
Yoo-hoo! Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge!
Okay, just past 500.
Lolling! Eat Papa! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in... Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Let's see if I hit this. Yes, I did. Okay. Now for the big numbers. That's 30 seconds.
Rev the engine!
Can I get him all the way down?
Incinerate!
This is gonna be close if I can manage it.
Suffer the wrath of the... Hear the echoes of the valley! Pyroclastic surge!
Ooh, nope, not gonna manage.
Time to shine!
And the difference was close. 845. Ugh, that. It's almost annoying me, but. Nah, not sticking around just for that. Quite a difference from the Ion Flight Drone. Drake. Ooh, now this one I've never actually fought before. So, what am I looking at? By continuously attacking the boss with Pyro, it will enter an overburn state, paralyzing it and causing it to receive a certain amount of damage. I would not have anticipated Pyro to be the way to go against this thing. Well, alright then. So what am I facing? Oh, Thunder Craven, Rift Hounds. Never liked Rift Hounds. Let's see, Leyline Disorder. All team members are afflicted by the corrosion status, causing continuous HP loss. After defeating an opponent, characters regain 3% of their max HP every second for 5 seconds. If the current on-field character's HP remains above 85%, the support level will continuously increase. Okay. So, the answer is keep the active character above 85% health. Interesting. Shinyun and Kinich, huh? Unfortunately, you told me just now that Pyro is the way to go against this thing. So Pyro is what I'll use. Now... doesn't matter one bit how I keep HP really high. So, we'll use Zhongli, who's got one of the biggest health pools. And then we'll throw Kokomi in there with him. Let's see who else. I would use Shilonen, but she's going on Team 2. Same thing with Farina. Farina I actually do not want on this team. Well, if I could have Noelle's Burst ready, I would use her too, but... no guarantee of actually having her ready, so... no. And then we'll throw Chivalrous and Charlotte, so... Zhongli, with his high HP tally, with 3 healers. Ought to do the trick, I think. So yeah, sorry, Kanish. I don't think I would fare too well with you, just because I'm not accustomed to you. And like they said, they told me, Pyro works well against you. Now, if I had Emily, this would be a slightly different story. But I don't have Emily, so burning is not the reaction I'm going for here. Alright, let's see how well my trio of healers can preserve Zhongli against the Rift Hound offensive. This time, I probably won't be able to end the first phase early, because they're actively going to try and wear me down over time.
Gather!
Final warning! Say cheese!
Solidify!
Justice will prevail! Stop! Hold that pose! Foresight brings victory!
This is order!
Okay. Well, the rest of the team is dying horribly.
Smile! Final warning!
But Zhongli at least should remain alive enough.
You asked for it!
Rise!
Okay. So I've got 2 bonuses, not bad. Nubilet might possibly have done better. Maybe. Problem would be that his blast charge attack would potentially lower him too fast. Oh well. On to the real challenge. After all the first round is about is getting bonuses for the second round. And we just need to hit 200. You're a weird.
Show no mercy! Shower you!
Far less dragony than I would have guessed.
Rest from the sky!
It's going decently, I guess. haven't really started going yet.
Bring it! Light of the blazing sun!
Come on.
Get to work! Fulfill our path! Let my name
Now we
echo
finally get
its sound.
Karina's burst going.
Strike a pop! Letting brave names echo!
Now the real damage gets going.
Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Just hit 200.
Suffer the wrath of the Eastly! Show no mercy! Yoo-hoo! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it! Light of the blazing sun!
Down you come. Now that I think of it, see, Lolly's shield is probably not the best thing to use on this guy. Mostly because it's cryo, and that's gonna take massive damage from this pyro attacks.
Time to shine! Shower me with
But shouldn't really matter in the long run.
wrath from the sky!
Yeah, definitely not hitting 900 with this. But I'm not gonna do too terribly bad either.
Incinerate! You two! Time to end them! Fulfill our path! Show no mercy! Letting
Let's
brave
get
names
one more
echo.
good blast
Light
in.
of the blazing sun!
We get over 400. Yep. 406. Not a bad final tally. Alright. On to the Jade Plume Terror Shroom. Extreme, as always. Let's see. Use electro attacks or catalyze reactions to cause it to enter an activated state. An activated Jade Plume Terror Shroom will unleash more fearsome attacks until it becomes exhausted. Recommended elemental type Electro. Alright. So, when enemies are frozen by elemental reactions, the support level will continuously increase. So you want me to freeze people, eh? Alright. You have... Oh, and you got Varessa and State Lolly. Interesting. Alright, so we want the enemy to stay frozen. Let's see now. We want Cryo and Hydro, of course. Okay. Now for side 2. I do want Varessa. We'll see how well I can manage a team with her. Let's see. We'll do Shepheress, Moika. Shepheress, Raiden, and Moika. That ought to do decently. Now, the reason I go Moika and not Toma is because Toma does not react with his skill or burst on plunge attacks. Of course, I could also go over Varessa with Shen Yun for bonus plunge, but yeah, we'll see how this does instead. Honestly, I think the first half is actually going to be much easier this time. Because all I need to do is keep a group of enemies frozen. which is really easy to do with Risley and Seed Lolly.
New punchy today.
Lolling! He's Papa! Get him!
Following orders. Try to keep up.
Burst and rebuild!
Get that chilly. Feeling lucky
Fulfill our pact!
today.
Okay, yep, that was easy. Alright. On to the Jade Plume Terra Shroom. Quite the mouthful of a name, isn't it? Quite fun to say, actually. Okay, now. Can I do Veressa well enough to actually win to the 200 mark?
Burn it down! Shine down! Drop your weapons! Oof! Kapow! Height! Headbutt! Heads up!
Ooh, we're already
Height!
past the 40 mark.
Light it up! Wrath from the sky! There is no escape! Final warning! Hands where I can see them! Yeah! Headbutt! Yeah! Turn! Ah! Light up the blazing sun! Rev the... Torn to oblivion!
That Trident holds her own as ever.
Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Santana! Grant me strength! Charge!
Alright, made it to the 400. Made it to 200, rather.
Heads up! Hi! Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky! Justice will prevail! Do not attempt to resist! Stop right there! Now you shall perish!
I wonder who's actually killing faster. My Trial Veressa or my Raiden.
You wanna stand down! Charge! Oof! Hut! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Look out below! Charge! Light it up! Pyroclastic surge! Torn to oblivion! Hands where I can see 'em! One fell swoop! Height! Yeah! Volcano kablam! Headbutt!
Just got over the 400 mark. Not bad. And yeah, I actually do like Veressa's playstyle too. But the odds of me getting her are slim. Okay, last up. Apex Adversary, huh? So, after climbing up the solid phlogiston pillars and destroying the accretion mechanism, you can interrupt the charging of the Bolt Sphere cannon and paralyze the boss. Recommendation: bring characters who can enter the Night Soul Blessing state. Yep, probably just going with my Moeka team again. Alright, first up. Each time a character in the team triggers a Night Soul burst, the support level will increase. So we're going to want Night Soul on both sides of this abyss. I say abyss, this trial. So the trial characters. Oh, they're giving us Moika. And Mualani. Okay, I'll use Mualani on the first half. Now, as for the rest of her team... Well, Night Soul is the key here. So, I think I'll actually throw Chaska in. Because we want everyone going Night Soul Burst as often as possible. So with that in mind... Let's see, where is my... Oh, there's Auron. And... we'll throw in Kachina. Let's see... Yes, Lanyan. It's not actually from Natlan, not a Liyue, she's a Liyue unit, not a Natlan one. So she would not actually be helpful for this. And as for side 2, definitely going with my Moika. She's level 90 and she has her signature sword. Real hard to top that. And see Lolly. Yep, very hard to go wrong with this Moika team. I will find out whether or not I can Night Soul fast enough with this second team, with this first team. Although, I don't think it'll matter too much. The Moika team ought to make short enough work out of this next boss that it shouldn't matter too much. But, obviously, getting all the bonuses would still be lovely.
Let her rip!
Be free!
Open
Actually,
fire.
I shouldn't be.
Amazing! Here goes!
Farewell!
Locked on!
Asuka actually does that pretty well.
Time to say hello.
Hold on to your hats. Carving waves! Let's fly! Bullseye! Bullseye!
There we go. Just about managed. Now for the boss. Okay.
Get to work! Light of the blazing sun!
Okay. Past the 40 mark already. And just went over 100.
You two! Time to end them! Get to work! Shower me with praise! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
And past 200. So far, so good.
Suffer the wrath of the Eatfleet!
Yeah, well, we've already got the gold, so our goal has already been achieved.
The mountain's veins boil!
But might as well go
Light of the blazing sun!
to the max while we have the chance.
You two! Time to end them! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Letting crave beings echo! Pyroclastic
Now for
surge!
the big hits. 500 mark.
Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Deep lolling! Let my name echo in song! Let the mountains veins boil! Light of the blazing sun!
Come on. Past 700.
Incinerate! Burn it down! Get to work! You two! Time to shine! Strike a pop! Letting brave names echo! Bring it!
Come on.
Pyroclastic surge!
900. Can we get 1,000? Yes, we can. 1,009. Oh, what a wonderful note to end on. 1,019. Alright. Now to collect our winnings. Alright. Alright. Not half bad, I must say. And now we can also look into the battle pass. Another level or so. Very good. Think I'll buy into the pass now, so back in a minute. Okay. Now that that's done, I have a few more wishes. And we'll be burning all of them, seeing if I can't get a copy of Yansan or Veressa. I would like to have Veressa, but we'll see how my luck holds. At least I want a copy of Yansan before the banner is over. That's 1, 2, 3. Nope, 4-star. I think that's an early one. Shepherdess at C9 or so. Oh well. On to the next. Number 4. Almost thought that'd be a back-to-back 4-star, but oh well. Now into the primos. Okay, on to the next. Yeah, about average for wishes. Last one on primos. Then we have 2 more with star glitter. Alright, into the star glitter we go. Yep, and there's 16 days before Paimon shop resets, so that's not gonna help us get Veressa. Okay. Alright. So, this will be the last one. Come on, at least get me No luck. I didn't really expect anything out of it, but still. A little disappointing. Oh well. In any event, we have now concluded Unlimited Fighting Championship. So, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Do check out my Elden Ring Let's Play, as well as my playthrough of the Genshin Impact main story. I post Monday through Friday, so do remember to hit the bell to keep up with notifications. And as always, have a good day.